Hey guys, and welcome back to a brand new video here on Bloodborne. So today we are going to be doing a real short video guide which should have probably been uploaded ages ago. It's a bit old for this kind of guide, but I have been getting so many questions and confusion about weapon scaling and how it works exactly, and I wouldn't really upload this video because just the sheer amount of time the game has been out, but I looked on YouTube and there's literally no videos at all explaining this properly or completely, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. So one of the questions I was asked that if I've got the Ludwig sword and it says it scales BBB, strength, skill and arcane, and I put a lot of levels in arcane, but I am noticing that it is not leveling, it's not getting any damage at all, and why is this? So this is actually a really good question because the game doesn't really explain it. It says it scales B with arcane, yet you level it up and you don't get anything extra out of it. So yeah, so this is really easy to get confused with because it changes from Dark Souls and Dark Souls 1, and it is a bit confusing because the game doesn't explain it. We're going to use the Ludwig's Holy Blade to explain it. It's actually the perfect example to explain what I want to explain today. So, where to begin? So, obviously, we have at the top physical attack, blood attack, arcane attack, and firing bolt, whatever. So, obviously, strength, skill, blood tinge, and arcane, obviously, go to each one of those top stats. Obviously, strength and skill goes to physical damage, blood tinge goes to blood attack, and arcane goes to arcane attack. So how does this exactly work? So how it works is that the scaling, the letter, will take a percentage of the base damage of each stat. So strength and dexterity will get the base damage from physical attacks, which is 190. Blood tinge will get it from blood attack, which is 0, and arcane will get it from arcane, which is also 0. So these letters are what give the bonus, which in physical attacks case is 171, but they get that bonus based around the base damage. So obviously strength and skill will get the 171 bonus from the 190. So I'm going to leave down here what the letters or what the amount is approximately, they're not exact. So obviously if we're getting the physical attacks bonus from the 190 based on whatever the letter is, depending on the letter, then the higher the percentage we get as a bonus. So it's real simple really. So if we got the arcane B and put it onto the arcane attack, say B's something like 70% bonus from the base damage, from the base arcane attack, then obviously it doesn't matter if it's 4,000%, it's still 0. So 4,000% of 0 is obviously going to be 0. So it doesn't matter how much you level arcane up, you're not getting any bonus or scalability because arcane base is 0. And it all comes from the base damage. I think I explained that quite well. Obviously then you're asking, then what's the point of it scaling B if we're just never going to get anything? Obviously there are ways, because I mean if you did happen to get it to have some arcane base damage, like maybe a gem or the enchantment magic, the empty plasm shell or whatever it's called, then yeah, then it will actually start scaling okay, even if it's just for a limited time. But that's pretty much why it works. So that obviously means that Ludwig's Holy Blade's like so much better to just put the arcane at its minimum just so you can use it, and then strength and skill just level it up as much as you can because you've actually got a physical attack damage. Obviously that also means like if you've got S on strength, say, and your weapon has 190, the bonus is obviously going to be a lot more than if you've got S on strength on another weapon, yet the base is only 100, because it would be getting like say 101% of 100 is obviously less bonus than 101% of 190. So it all depends on the base damage pretty much. Also, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. For certain weapons, say the Chikage, I can't use it on this character, but say the Chikage, it gets E, D, C, B, D, whatever. Obviously no arcane damage, then the rest is obvious. But Obviously the Chikage, along with a lot of other weapons, it only gets its blood tinge bonus if it's transformed and you've got it double-handed. A lot of weapons have this. I believe the Bloodletter also has it. That only gets its blood scaling when you stabbed yourself and have it evolved. Quite a few weapons. I don't know exactly what all of them are, what do that, but it's just another thing that you've got to have in mind, that transformed and not transformed, a lot of them don't scale certain things and they only scale certain things when they're transformed. So yeah guys, hopefully this cleared up a lot of things about weapon scaling. Like I said, I wouldn't normally upload this late, but there's literally no tutorials on YouTube. There is a few on Reddit, but none on YouTube. So anybody that was confused about it, hopefully this was helpful. If you're still confused about anything, just leave me a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer it. So yeah, if this was helpful, please go like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time, guys.